Okay. G boss.
Yes.
Okay.
Is
No, like that.
Good morning. Good morning. I am Mrs. Kim. Today's interview. How are you? Great. Nice to meet you. My name is Mrs. Wu. How are you? Good. Please take a seat. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you today. Are you here for the internship, right? Yes, I am here for the internship position as software engineer. Oh, so why are you interested in being an intern, especially at software engineering? Well, I am interested in your offer because I love to work on Google's core products and services. Okay, I will ask you 5 questions. The first question is about yourself. How did you describe yourself? I would describe myself by 3 words: creative, challenging, and sociable. I have lots of creative ideas, and I enjoy handling novel situations. Also, I am strong on working with other teams to provide services and applications. What is your greatest strength? My greatest strength is persistence. It is very helpful to handle information at massive scale and extend well beyond web search. How did you choose your university? I wanted to search myself before choosing my own major. That's why I chose Strong University and majored in undeclared major first. Then why are you the best person for this internship? I have a solid foundation in computer science in order to consistently come up with new ideas, as well as strive for a deep understanding of products and services. Okay, the question is the last question. What are your goals for the next 10 years? My goal is developing the next generation technologies that change how billions of users connect, explore, and interact with information and one another. Do you have any questions for me? Yes, I would like to know whether work experience is necessarily required to be intern. Work experience doesn't replace being intern. Thank you for coming to today's interview. I hope to see you soon again. Thank you. I am glad to have interviewed with you. Bye. Bye.
Okay, go ahead.
And
Mm-hmm.
good morning. Good morning. My name is Hyun. Good morning. Nice to meet you. My name is Hyunji Kim. Good morning. I miss for today's interview. How are you? I'm fine. Please take a seat. So, well, well, I am here for the internship position at the Buddhist Culture. Well, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you today. Thank you very much. So, why are you interested in being intern at Buddhist Culture? I am interested in your offer because my father's job is a dermatologist. From now on, I will ask you 5 questions. The first question is, what is your greatest strength? One of my biggest strengths is distinctionality. When when brands are contented, I can finish the complete based on my unique sociality. Also, to organize has made me a systematic life. Thanks to the habit of organize, I can easily find the things I needed to find. Then what is your greatest weakness? One of my biggest weaknesses is the fear of attention. But I believe in being completely. I constantly practice in front of my friends. Now the attention phobia is getting better. The third question is, what makes you angry? I'm the type of person who cannot suppress my feelings. If I get angry, I cannot control my feelings and lose my temper. Then how do you manage your stress and pressure? I try to get enough sleep and stability. After I have slept enough well, I will be better able to concentrate and clear my mind. This is the last question. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about traveling, co-owner to journey to meet many people and see the beautiful natures and clear my mind. Do you have any questions for me? Yes, I would like to know about what I need to focus on to become a dermatologist. You have to concentrate on subjects such as math and science. And today's interview is over now. It was nice meeting you. Thank you very much. I hope to see you soon again.
Good, good, you guys.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, all right, Do, Dongju, Do and Dongju.
Boss.
Dongju,
Dongju is boss.
boss. Okay, okay, yep. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, go ahead, yep.
Come here. Sit down, please. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Tell me something about yourself. Hi, my name is Thur11AM, and I graduated Gyeongbuk National University, majored in business administration and consumer psychology. And there, I got good grades in my majors, and I think these majors are well appropriated to your department's position. So I think I will be strengthened than other applicants. And my hobby is debating. By this activity, I became well insighted, which is ability that is well matched ability to your department. So I I have ability and personality that is suitable for your department. So I think you will never regret when you recruit me. Okay, tell me about your education. As I said at introducing myself, I graduated Gyeongbuk National University, majored in business administration and consumer psychology. And I worked as market manager at supermarket for 1 year. And there I usually take charge of marketing and advertisement of our market. And conclusively, I learned marketing skills from Yu Isa, who is now retired marketing manager. So I think this career must be helpful for your department. Okay, what are you passionate about? I am really passionate about debating and board games like Chinese chess. I usually enjoy joining student forum held in Daegu, and sometimes I went so to participate forum. At debating, I debate a lot of subjects which is not limited in particular area. And board games that need tactics make me resourceful and develop my analyzing skills. Okay, who was your best teacher? My best teacher was Nam Young-hee, who is my math teacher when I was first grade at middle school. Why she is the best teacher? I have two reasons that I like her the most. The first, she always provided well-prepared teaching every time of her class. And second, she consulted me many times when I was very hard at studying in high school, and she really worried me about mental sickness. So I am very thankful to her, and these are reasons why I like her the most. Why did you apply for this internship? I applied for this internship because I am very interested in marketing and PR when I am studying in university. Can you show one example about company's marketing? Mm, I was very impressed at your company's confidential donation to injured soldiers hurt by mine at 2016. I think that is one of the best emotional marketings. And I heard about your company's ethical behavior since I was young. Different than other companies that usually want to get earn the money, your company emphasis on social responsibility and do voluntary work. So I heard I am so impressed at your company's ethical aspects, so I want to be a member of your company since I was young.
Okay, thank you for your interview.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Switch.
You can stay in the same chair. Just
Yeah,
it's fine.
Coming. Hello. Hello.
May I sit down?
Okay, sit down. I am the manager of Daegu Local, and I was glad to you apply for this job.
Okay.
Okay, so can I start interview?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. First question. Tell me something about yourself.
My name is Jung, and I'm good at law, so I could get a good grades in law. In the future, I want to be a lawyer working for the public good. So I'm going to apply here at local courts.
Okay. Next. Tell me about your education.
I graduate from Asan Changshin High School. After graduate from high school, I studied business administration at Gyeongbuk National University. I did my best so I could get a scholarship.
Okay. What is your greatest strength?
I have intense passion and patience. These advantages will allow me to keep moving when I was confronted with difficulty. There's no doubt that these advantages will be greatly helpful for me.
I think I want more question. How do you manage stress and pressure?
I relieve my stress through exercise. After strenuous exercise, peace of mind comes to me. The more you sweat, the better your body and spirit, and the more stress dissolves. So I love exercise.
Okay, last question. What are you passionate about?
I usually thought about law and justice, and I'm impressed by the book of Michael Sandler. The title of the book is What is Justice?
Could you tell me a little bit about the contents of the book?
The book contains the following stories. Because of the hurricane, there were many flood victims in California, US. Soon, the price of commodities skyrocketed, and there were people who made incremental profits based on it. At first, I thought these people were so bad because they tried to benefit from others' misfortunes. But the more I read, the more I realize that I could be wrong. If you against the law of supply and demand, will not meet the needs of flood victims. And here I realize something important. It's not always like that I thought as justice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for taking time for interview.
Welcome.
And soon I will get contact to you.
Thank you.
Good. That's good. Sue and Sujin. Sue and Sujin. All right. Did Jay make it? Jay, are you here? Jay? No, Jay. Yojin? Did Yojin? Okay, Yojin made it. And how about Sango? Sango? No? Okay. And Sue here. Sue? Boss? Or boss? Okay, okay, yep, go ahead.
For me, hi, you are Suyan from right?
Yes, I'm Suya.
Let me begin some interviews. First, tell me something about yourself.
I think I am short distance runner. Short distance runner finish game in a short period of time with all sight. I'm similar to this. I can focus on work in a short period of time with all my rights. Plus, I can handle work fast and accurately. I think these are big advantages in work.
Good. How do you manage your stress or pressure?
Every human gets stress and suffers stress. I also get stress and will continue to suffer stress. I think it is important to gain stress than suffer stress. So there is no way to overcome my stress. That is travel. I think traveling is treasure that can make me overcome stress and difficult situations. Sure, it is not easy to travel anytime, anywhere. In this inevitable case, I take a walk with my favorite music or my favorite singer's music to relieve stress. After joining the company, I can suffer any stress under life circumstance, but I can flexibly manage my stress.
Okay, what do you know about our company?
I There is no JTBC channel in my house, so I didn't know this channel in this company. But when I became interested in this company is after the big incident about Princeton. JTBC actively broadcasted and reported this incident than other broadcasting system company. So this all gave me a big impression and I want to be the part of this company.
Good. What will you do after 10 years?
I think 10 years is long and short. I want to be the best in my career after 10 years.
Interview is up to here, and thank you for your valuable time.
Thank you.
We don't. You can stay in the same chair.
Come.
Hi.
Hi. You're the applicant as management team Midterm, right?
Yes,
Sit down.
thank you.
I will give you some questions. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Kusujin. I'm 22 years old now. To describe myself in 3 words, I'm emotional, outgoing, and meticulous. I love to work street, especially at night, and go to travel with friends or alone. And I'm a person who practices what is planning.
Tell me about your education.
Okay. I'm currently attending at the Department of Business Administration in Gyeongbuk National University. When I was freshman, my major was undeclared major. So during a 1 year, I thought about what I want to do in the future. After a year of concern, I went to business administration because I had wanted to learn about that before and became interested in management and accounting. So there is no regret for the current choices of subjects, and I'm very pleased now.
Okay. What is your greatest weakness?
For greatest weakness. Sometimes I procrastinate on things that I don't want to do. However, there is nothing wrong with keeping things done by prioritizing things that I don't want to do these days.
Why did you apply this company?
I have a lot of interest in entertainment area and have been interested in managing a company. I know what your company management team want to. I know what your company want to management team by searching about your company. Your company management team wants someone who can handle things meticulously and cooperate with others and communicate well. I think I'm the one you're looking for. So if I have an opportunity to work here as an intern, it will be a good experience to think further about the future career path. Because CJ is one of the companies that has a good influence on the nation's entertainment market. Working as the intern here will greatly help me when I work in entertainment market later.
Thank you for your effort and I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Group 9. Why don't 2 people come up first? Whichever 2. We'll do 2 at a time. Okay. So who do we have here? Minju? Oh no, not Minju. So Young, boss or applicant?
I'm boss.
Boss.
Yabin boss.
And Yabin, you're applicant.
Yabin is boss.
Yabin, applicant. Okay.
Boss. Boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
Su,
Soyoung.
applicant.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm interviewer David. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm interviewing Soyoung. Okay, take a seat, please. Thank you. I'm here for profiler position at Seoul National Police Agency.
Okay, let's start the interview. Okay. At first, how would you describe yourself?
I think I'm a passionate person. I like trying something new and doing my best for overcome the difficulties. And I feel a sense of accomplishment from overcoming something.
Can you give an example of overcoming difficulties?
Uh, I think we cannot good at everything from the beginning. So knowing and asking is nothing to be ashamed of. When I was a high school student, I really liked English, but I was not good at grammar. So I always got low scores in exams. But I didn't give up. I always asked teacher a lot of questions to satisfy my curiosity and studied hard to improve. As a result, I had improved step by step and got an A score in college entrance exam. So I felt a sense of accomplishment from that overcoming the difficulties.
Okay, and how do you manage your press and stress?
I get rid of stress from I get rid of stress by exercising and reading books.
What kind of exercise?
Squash is my favorite exercise to relieve my stress. When I play squash, I can forget all my worries, and after exercising, it makes better state to solve the problems.
Can you give an example about reading books?
Uh, at one time, I was so skeptical about myself and something personal relationship, and at that time, exercising and listening to music couldn't help me. But reading a book on becoming a person, which is written by Carl Rogers, who is psychologist, I could manage the stress by reestablishing my value system.
What are you passionate about?
Uh, I really interested in psychology, especially criminal psychology.
Why did you apply for the internship?
When I was young, I suffered from skin disease, so some people treated me different, and because of that, I experienced various situations and started thinking about the reasons of remarks and behaviors. So it makes me interested in psychology, and also I felt each person should be respected by itself. So I want to protect the weak who are easy to be victims and to prevent the crimes.
Why are you the best person for the internship?
First, as previously mentioned, I have a definite motive for being a profiler. And second, I have excellent analytic skills and problem-solving skills. So I never give up before I complete something. And finally, I have my own definite value system. So profilers should meet various criminals. So I think in this situation, profilers should keep their own state, own values or thoughts. So for this reason, I think I'm the best person for this position.
Okay, and our interview is over.
Thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.
It was nice to meet you.
And then the next two, whoever's going. And so, yep, applicant, got it. Okay, yep, go ahead.
Good morning. I interviewer Soyeon. I'm Taemin. Please sit. Now we will start our interview. First, what is your greatest strength?
I'd like to talk about two of it. First, I think I'm a very diligent person. because I really hate breaking the rules and promises, and I try my best to step forward to the right way around. Maybe most companies don't evaluate the diligence for a background, so this is a good chance to get someone's trust. And next, I love listening others and sympathizing with their words. For example, my friends open their heart to me and thank me just for listening their worries. So I think this strength can be used effectively when meeting clients who need social welfare service.
Okay. And then what is your greatest weakness?
Since childhood, I'm a little bit introspective person. So I don't like to take center stage, and I have been afraid of strangers until now. But I love talking with others and listening them. So I think I can overcome my weaknesses now. And my introspective tendency can be the strong point like calmness and caution. Everyone has their own weaknesses, but I think it is more important to make an effort for overcoming.
Okay. And then describe your work or study style?
I do my best to finish my assignments and or to finish my works on time because I think doing something within the period is really important the for make the research effectively. To do so, I think planning is really important. So I usually write down the deadlines on my work assignments and appointments and works on my calendar and scheduler. Then I didn't forget my duties. Doing something with a good plan can also get recognition from others.
And what did you learn from your mistake?
I'd like to take an example. Like I said, I love listening others and talking with them, but uh, sometimes I'm very impatient and interrupt the conversation to say my opinion or what I want to talk. But it can make the counterpart unpleasant, and when I cut in the conversation, I can't listen others well. So I learned that I should think one more time before saying my opinion, not to interrupt the conversation. To do so, I can reduce my tongue slips too.
Okay, finally, how has your university life prepared for your career?
My department has various lectures by discipline of social welfare, so I could choose what I want to take. And some classes gave me the assignments of volunteering work. So doing volunteers, I can get many different experiences and meeting various clients at the field of social welfare. And when I'm in the junior class, the practical training gave me the chance to prepare for my career. The last 4 years at the Department of Social Welfare, I could gain my field experience.
Okay, our interview is over. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all good?
Good morning.
Lord,
Nice to meet you. I'm interviewer.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lily.
Please take a seat.
I'm here for the interview of our internship.
Let's start the interview. First, please tell me about your education.
I educated Ogia High School, and I was president of school gardening club at this school. And through club activities, I learned the worship of plants. Thus, I decided to study plants for my whole life. And then I entered major of forestry at Gyeongbuk National University, which is famous for its agricultural college. I thought it was important to accumulate major knowledges, so I studied very hard by credit and proving, and I did other activities too at school. I participated in some experiments and wrote thesis.
And next, what is your greatest strength?
I think one of my biggest strengths is a sense of responsibility. I never ignore even a piece of my duties. I did my best for my studies, research experiments, and club activities. These experiences mean that I'm fit for the internship, which need a strong sense of responsibilities.
And then, what is your greatest weakness?
I was weak physically, and it was my weakness. So I started Japanese fencing to be strong. I exercised very hard. As a result, I'm very strong right now.
How do you manage your stress?
I play clarinet and listen classical music steadily. It helped me to be calm. The stress isn't little for me. It can't bother me.
Why did you apply for this internship?
Uh, I studied very hard at school, but I got a real experience. I know a lot of theories about this field. So I applied the internship to have hands-on background. I want to show my intellectual prowess.
And this is the last question. What is your goal for the next 10 years?
I will be a good researcher. I will contribute to increase the species diversity in Korean forests. I think it is very important, and I will be a professional about this field. It's my goal for these 10 years.
This ends our interview.
Thank you very much for your time.
All right, great job. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Okay, bye. Bye.
네, 일단 이거 시작하고.